This Headless Professor video is about the ancient Chinese philosopher, Confucius. He lived, about 2,500 years ago. And today we're going to talk about the central feature of his ethics. It is sometimes called the rectification of names. And what he meant by that was, know your place in the social hierarchy. Take care of those below you and obey those above you. This notion of ethics emphasizes the value of order over individual freedom. The greatest guide is to do your duty in every situation. And the most important duty is the duty to family. If we look at human relationships according to Confucius, they are relationships of harmonious balance, of different duties and obligations. Balance is the key. But balance does not imply equality. The obligations are reciprocal. Each party to a relationship has certain duties. But these individuals are not equal, and they do not have the same duties. Their duties are reciprocal, but unequal. The key to understanding these relationships is the 5 basic relationships. One is husband and wife. Both have duties to the other. The husband must provide for the wife, but the wife has greater duties to the husband. She must serve him, bear and raise his children, and sacrifice. In other words, these two spouses are not equal, as we assume in the Western world. The couple, according to Confucius, are not equals, but the husband has a superior position which the wife must acknowledge and accept. That is true of many different civilizations and cultures throughout human history. The second basic relationship is that of parent and child. Each side has obligations to the other. The parent must provide for the child, but the child's obligations are much greater. The child must obey, and the child must constantly do things that will honor the father. And if we go around most human societies around the world, we see that the parent is in a superior position. Another relationship is that between siblings. Siblings are not equal. The elder sibling has different responsibilities and is owed obedience. The older sibling must step in if the parent is absent and assume that parental role. There is even an inequality between friends. The elder friend has more responsibilities and may command more respect in the relationship. Finally, there is the relationship between emperor and subject. The emperor has duties to provide for the subject and to govern wisely, but the subject must also obey the emperor and provide taxes and military service. The conclusion we would have is that these particular rules and roles that we find in Confucianism are anti-egalitarianism. They are anti-libertarianism as well. Order is more important than freedom. Indeed, we see a certain amount of sexist and ageist ideas here in these orders. Nevertheless, it represents an ethical system which clearly delineates what people should do in their quest to maintain harmony and perform their duties.